Hello and welcome. You're watching Nationwide at 6. I'm Osama Sharp, starting this bulletin with something that affects us all, and especially young children: cyberbullying. Actor Akshay Kumar, he has revealed that his teenage daughter was asked to send nude photos while playing an online game. And speaking at a cyber safety awareness event in Mumbai, in the presence of the Chief Minister, Devendra Fadnavis, as well as the other senior police officials, Akshay Kumar, he said that his daughter immediately shut the device and informed her mother, calling it a reminder of the dangers children face online. The actor urged that cyber safety be made part of the school curriculum. Listen in to what exactly Akshay Kumar highlighted.
Oh, that was great. You're doing so. मेरी daughter एक वीडियो गेम खेल रही थी और तो कुछ वीडियो गेम्स होते हैं जो आप किसी के साथ खेल सकते हो, कोई अननोन स्ट्रेंजर के साथ आप खेल रहे होते हो। आप जब खेल रहे होते हो तो वहां से कभी मैसेज आता है, फिर एक मैसेज आया, आर यू मेल और फीमेल? तो शी रिप्लाइड फीमेल. Okay, it goes on, went on. And then he sent a message, can you send me a nude picture of yours? It was my daughter. She switched off the whole thing. She went and told my wife. And this is how everything begins. ये भी एक साइबर क्राइम का ही एक हिस्सा है.
Well, to understand the dangers of cyberbullying, how the parents especially can address this, and more importantly, what are the legal recourse that is available to the parents itself. We'll try and decode all of that, understand all of that. I have Mr. Mukesh Chaudhary, the founder and CEO of Cyber Ops. Mr. Chaudhary, welcome to NDTV. As I have highlighted, this is something that affects us all, and especially the teenagers, young children, minors. How common are such attempts to target children through online games? More importantly, what are the typical tactics that these cyber predators they use to trap minors?
So, as it is rightly highlighted by Akshay, that yes, gaming is one of the easiest platform through which minors are being targeted. Social media has always been the critical platform through which minors again get targeted, because the age restriction is above 13 years and above for children. So still they are vulnerable to social media platforms. But even though on social media platforms age restriction is 13 years, but below the age of 13 years as well, the students are on social media platform. Just you need to modify your age and then you can create your account. So the important part here is that yes, friends, family members, guardians. So there has to be a cyber hygiene which they need to build in their house, in their home, and these issues should be discussed on a regular basis. Because when you read it, when you see a celebrity speaking about their children, they are vulnerable to cyber threats. So it has to be a common practice that yes, this can happen to my child as well. So they should come up, they should open it on a dining table, they should discuss it regularly in their family and friends. And this should become a habit and culture. That is the only thing you can do to safeguard your children from cyber threats and from cyber attackers and offenders.
What is also very important is, and as you have highlighted, educating the children. How do you train the children, especially to identify these red flags while gaming or chatting online? How do you train them?
As basically when you say you should not do this directly, when you say something that you should not play games, you should not talk to strangers, this is not the right way as far as I have understood from my experience in handling various cases. But giving some respective examples like this Akshay's example, as you have rightly highlighted. So giving this day-to-day examples that yes, something happened with my friend, his daughter, or maybe his son. So maybe some news articles maybe some media videos, serials, or maybe some movie. So these are interesting ideas to highlight and showcase that yes, there are dangers in the society. Also, taking your child to some awareness sessions wherein subject matter experts, they come, they speak. So you get that entire environment where everyone is speaking about cybersecurity. So these are basically tricks through which students or kids, they can get they can very well learn and understand the importance of it. But
Yeah.
when strictly parents, they start shouting on children, why are you using social media, why do you play game? So even though they give some good guidelines also, they will not understand and they'll not relate to it.
Yeah.
They say that okay, maybe I should not play games, that is why my dad or my mom is saying this.
Yeah. In fact, when we talk about technology that is present at this point of time, there are parental controls, safety features on all the devices, on all these platforms that you are on at this point of time. But what I want to understand from you is, are these existing controls and features and safety features, are they effective enough?
Parental control, up to an extent, yes, if you control your emotions while using these parental control softwares. Like when you install a parental control system in your kid's laptop or in their mobile phone, you are supposed to see their activities, but you are not supposed to shout seeing those activities on the kid. Because they will come to know, they will come to know that yes, okay, they are controlling my activities, they can see what I'm browsing, what I'm doing. And if you are shouting, if you are overreacting on them, obviously they'll search for some alternatives. They'll go to YouTube or other platforms. They'll search how to disable these parental control systems, and they'll find a way out. Then whatever you were monitoring earlier, now you are not able to monitor it.
Yeah.
So you need to understand your emotions, control it. If they are, maybe they have searched something porn, or maybe they have searched something nude or something obscene over the internet. Now you should talk and you should discuss with them. You should open up yourself in front of them, and maybe there are other ways to do their counseling.
Yeah.
If you are not good at it, maybe you can take help of any subject matter expert, or maybe some friends or family member. There are alternative ways of it. I have seen parents, when they shout on kids, they find alternate ways. And there are parents who install spy softwares in their mobile phone. Later on, they get to know about it. Now they factory reset the mobile phone, and whatever earlier information they were getting, they stop receiving all the updates.
Yeah. So what is more important is that the parents, especially, they need to have a proper dialogue with their children and create an environment where the child is not afraid to tell their parents that, look, this is something that is happening, and I really want to share it with you. But what immediate steps should the parents then take if their child faces such a situation?
First of all, they should see, that depends how technical the parent is, whether they have someone technical person in their family or in their connections, fine. If not, they can visit the local police station or the cyber cell, taking guidance from them, what is the best possible solution to avoid it maybe, or in case a criminal case has to be filed on time, then it is required. Because sometimes they share pictures or images. Now it is very important to trace that person and delete those images from the mobile phone completely, so that it should not get viral over the internet. So sometimes there can be certain precautionary measures. Without police intervention, you can handle the case situation. But yes, there has to be a subject matter expert who should guide them through that this is the best possible solution for the same. At times they avoid it. We should not go to the police station, or we should not report this incident. Why should we involve police in it? Society will get to know. But later on they regret, because I was handling a case a couple of years back. A girl of 16 years of age, there was a sexual video of her which went viral over the internet around 15 or 16 years back, when she was 16. Now, couple of years back, like that time the issue was sorted out. They think that the issue is sorted out. Now, when they are trying to, get a perfect match for him, they are trying for his marriage and all. So when some family member or maybe some of their known or relative send that video link to this whatever the perfect boy they are searching for, their family members, they get their videos and then somehow they'll break the marriage.
Yeah.
So now they are fighting, they're struggling with that video that still it is on several websites. They are trying to remove remove it from the websites because
Mr. Chaudhary, there is also a conversation about striking a balance between monitoring and respecting their child's privacy online. How does a parent then strike this balance?
As I told you that, see, maintaining balance means, okay, you need to understand, okay, my kid is 14 years now, or maybe 15 years, maybe 13 years, whatever changes, biological changes in the behavior, or maybe they have started studying about human organs, maybe sex education is there in the school, or now they have started doing this, maybe they'll search it on internet also. They have to understand and they have to realize this, okay? They should speak to the faculties also, maybe the school teachers also, because parents also need a proper counseling before reacting for their kids. So that depends on the temperament of the parents at times. Sometimes they are able to handle the situation properly, very maturely. At times they are not able to handle the situation in a correct manner. Maybe if the father, in case some father is an alcoholic person and they get to know about these situations after having consuming alcohol, they react on their kids, and now there are adverse effect of it.
Yeah.
So it depends person to person or family to family, basically.
Yeah. So counseling is quite important. One
100%.
one last question from you, sir. What are the legal recourse that are available if at all such an incident happens?
As I mentioned earlier that, yes, speaking to subject matter expert, visiting your local police station, cyber cell is the best possible way, because case studies or incidents regarding children is a major issue and almost entire world is against it. Searching any pornographic video regarding child pornography, it comes under section 67B of Indian IT Act. It's a non-bailable offense. If in case anyone shares any such kind of content of child pornography, there is a non-bailable offense registered against the person. And if such kind of incidents are happening with your children, then it has to be reported on time to trace that person, whosoever is doing the activities, and taking a legal action against it.
All right, Mr. Mukesh Chaudhary, thank you very much for sharing your views on NDTV.